They got Landry deep for Miami. And McManus trying to drive it through the back of the end zone, and he earns a touchback. That's Landry, a fast-emerging rookie out of LSU in motion. It's the give to Miller, and he's got 5. 2nd and 5 for Miami, and Tannehill looks down the middle and finds his target. It's Deion Sims.
When you make a good throw like that.
So Miller still struggling on the sideline. 1st down carry. Miller of the Dolphins. Lamar Miller high-stepping it inside the 40, and Harold Hoskin on the Denver sideline, and the Dolphins are driving from the 37. Tannehill still has it, and he's going to fall forward for about 8. His numbers against the Bills, he was sharp. 2 touchdowns, no picks. 2nd and 2, and he's got Landry who breaks free. Jarvis Landry is out of bounds near the 10 backfield. Dolphins already with 3 plays of at least 15 yards. And on 1st and goal, and that's Thomas taking the pile with him for 6. 5 is in there for Miller, who looks like he might be ready to come in if you're given a chance here. 2nd and goal, and taking the quick handoff and the burst ahead near the goal line. Touchdown from the far side. Touchdown, Daniel Thomas.
That second, Daniel Thomas reaches out and gets the football across. And the good thing there for the Miami Dolphins,
44 of it on the ground.
They conquered that slow start, didn't they?
Oh, they really did. That's been one thing they really wanted to come out and do today.
Both throws by Ryan Tannehill. He was under pressure both times. So that's something to look forward or look at as this game goes along.
Bolden is the man who fields it. Omar Bolden.
Missed some chances in that game.
And as Tracy reported, Julius Thomas inactive with an ankle injury, so Virgil Green gets the start. Straight ahead they go with C.J. Anderson, the undrafted 2nd-year man out of Cal. 2nd career start.
Taylor, high draft pick, very capable, played well against Buffalo. Not a big drop-off for the Dolphin defense.
2 straight running plays for the Broncos, yielding a 1st down.
Offensive lineman, Paul Cornick.
On 1st down, they're staying with the ground game, and it's going to lose 1 this time with Anderson. You know, Peyton's only lost.
Let's go!
Running it every time so far. And Anderson pushing plays. Now here they go, throwing it for the 1st time. Peyton's going to dump it off to Anderson, who sidesteps the 1st tackler. And that move, it's going to be close to the 1st. Boy, he broke away from Odrick, and it looks like the spot's going to be good enough for the 1st down with the new set of downs. And here is the 2nd-year man, or the rookie, I should say, out of 2. And that is a nice piece of running on his sideline today. 2nd and 3. And Demaryius Thomas is going to have the 1st down on a gain of 6. Restructuring now with 3 on the play clock. As Peyton on 1st down gives it to Thompson, and he's met by a couple of Dolphin defenders.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 27 to the defense.
And that's Jimmy Wilson, who we said was in there arguing his play.
1st down.
Of course, he's going against a player who's just concussed a week ago.
An easy 15 yards.
Sanders, who did not clear the protocol on concussions until Thursday, gets the inside handoff. And Emmanuel Sanders.
Everything you can on offense to get him the football.
2nd and 7. C.J. Anderson back in, running off the right side, and he's dragged down at about the 19. Another gain of 3. That was 4-1 stretch. 3rd and 5. Short pass to Tammy, and he's thrown down right away by Taylor. Then a loss of 1. Traded from the New York Giants just before the start of the season. And the kick from 38 is good. McManus really caught that one for the Denver defense. 1st down from their own 20. The Dolphins give it to Lamar Miller, and Derek Wolfe got a hand on him first. 4 receivers on 2nd and 8. Tannehill led Landry just a little bit too much. Miami never faced a third down on its opening drive. 3rd and 8. And here comes T.J. Ward giving chase. Tannehill forced to throw it away. Ward, a safety blitz. Punt blocked earlier this season, but he's third all time in average yards per punt, only trailing Shane Leckler and Thomas Morstead. This one hops into the hands of Burse with a flag on the field. Burse tries to keep his balance out to about the 35. That was a 53-yard boot.
During the kick, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 31 of the receiving team, blocking a player out of bounds.
The penalty is called
into the kick. First down, timeout.
The Broncos have the football, drove for a field goal on their first series. They try to work the middle a little bit with Anderson, and he's got a couple.
Try to use the blitz whenever they can. They did the first drive, and it stopped this offense for a field goal.
On 2nd and 8, and again it's Anderson.
Double-A blitz where there's a guy on each side of the center. Tough to defend.
3rd and 4, he picks up a blitzer, and the pass is over the head. Demaryius Thomas, so like Miami, Denver's second drive.
On the outside.
Britton Colquitt, 6th-year man out of Tennessee, slides over to get that snap, and boy, he had some pressure coming in on him too from McCain as Landry, look at that spin move, then tossed out of bounds.
Big deal. One of the league's best pass rushers not in this game.
Miami starting in Denver's territory, and that pass, well, they're going to rule it an interception. And that's Roby who was able to pick it off the ground before it, and I'm not sure about that. I thought it had bounced into the arms of Roby.
They ruled it on the field now, an incomplete pass. I thought it bounced,
well,
and it did.
Clearly, but you know, the official closest to it.
Denver is challenging the ruling on the field of an incomplete pass. After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. The pass hit the ground. It is an incomplete pass. Denver is charged a timeout and their first challenge.
From the Denver 47. And again, Tannehill going to keep it. Nice cut. Then takes a big hit from Webster. For the Denver defense, 3rd and 3. Landry slipped in motion, and Tannehill got the pass away somehow, and it is caught by Gibson for a first down. The 07 after they both had signed with A&M. Straight ahead. Nice piece of running by Miller for about 9. The snow flurries have returned. They've been on and off about 3 times today. It's Miller breaking through. Getting down to about the 14.
Boy, in a game against Detroit.
Got a new set of downs from the 14. Tannehill looking to strike, and he's got the completion. And twisting right at the first down marker is Mike Wallace. A lot of Kayvon Webster, number 36. Here's Tannehill looking and finding Sims, who reaches across. They say the knee is down at the 1.
Good run stoppers each side of the center for the Denver Broncos.
Tannehill still has it. He's looking for the pylon, and he's got the touchdown.
Man, that's a brave call. They understand everybody attacking on the run, and it's a good block on the outside.
Drive.
When you play wide receiver at Texas A&M,
you've got some speed. You can realize that many players will need them.
As long as it's not the wide receivers.
Right. This is Bolden. Had a nice return the last time he handled it.
They've been trying to run it. Time for a play-action pass.
There you go. Swing it over to Sanders, and Clady helps push him forward. His left tackle grab hold of the wide out.
It's a line not running the football and not protecting Peyton Manning enough.
2nd and 5, and Ravens pass. It's the right hand of Demaryius Thomas for the Broncos. Coming out of their timeout. And they're going to have the first down and a whole lot more as Sanders finally faces a collision at the 47. Picks up 18. Picks up 18. Before that, they had only 17 passing yards. Here's Sanders again. This time Grimes is up on him in a hurry. Holds it to a gain of 2.
On every single one of them.
Second and 8. It's a toss to C.J. Anderson. And he's got room. Look at Anderson.
The ball in traffic. One of those guys that'll do a little bit of everything.
And again, it's Anderson. This time, quick contact from Jimmy Wilson, who came up. Right now facing their largest home deficit of the season. Down 11, but driving again with Anderson. And their full progress will pick up about 4.
It's because we're good. This team believes they can be trying to reach that next level.
3rd and 5, and that's another first down catch on a 3rd down play for Sanders, and a additional amount coming on the back end of that because of Jimmy Wilson.
Personal foul. Defense, number 27. Grabbing the helmet opening in the back. Half the distance to goal, automatic first down.
Going to throw a touchdown in his 50th consecutive game, moving in on some all-time records. Going to run it, though, with Thompson. 2nd and goal. Peyton has Tammy. And it's a touchdown to Denver, but there is a flag.
Play.
Pass interference. Offense, number 88. 10-yard penalty. Repeat, second down.
Demaryius Thomas. 2nd and goal. Quick slant. It goes back to Demaryius Thomas.
3-down look, a little different.
Peyton across the middle, and it is caught for a touchdown. Demaryius Thomas.
That was a good job by Peyton Manning. All over it. Turn your head, you might intercept the pass. But the quarterback, Manning, I'm sure he sees 88 coming across. He can see that he's not looking.
Now 50 consecutive games with a touchdown pass. Extra point is good. That the consecutive game streak of throwing at least one touchdown pass.
Well, they had the perfect defense on, and they still couldn't stop it.
That was, for the record, number 522 on his career, as the tackle is broken, but the Broncos are there to bring down Williams.
He is top 21.
He's gone to the locker room for a brief while. Running up the middle, Miller. And he's got 3 as he's to lead now on the near side. Tannehill lobs it over the top to Gibson, and the ball comes out as Talib stripped it. Tannehill hooks it up with Wallace, who wiggles past the defender. Barrow, Thursday night game against Buffalo. So now you have the full week of practice. His first down throw. And again, it comes out of the hands of Gibson. 2nd and 4. You see Jason Fox is in at left tackle. And this is James, well, Michael James, the former 49er, getting his first carry. 6 passes. And that's Thomas. Falling right in front of Raheem Moore and a first down, gain of 10. First down for Miami. Here's Tannehill. Rolling out, finding an open Hartline. Brian Hartline. And above for the Dolphins. His longest touchdown this season as a team. Been only 21 yards for the offense. Now their defense and returns have done what it has in the last month and a half against New England. 2nd and 9 as Tannehill has pressure from Ware, and still got the pass away to Matthews, who breaks tackles, and the ball comes out, recovered at the last moment by Miller. Tannehill, end zone bound, and is caught for the touchdown. Mike Wallace.
Beautiful throw. Give yourself room for a mistake. In the bunch formation that they used, what did it do? It backed off the defense, and Talib is in the end zone and continuing the play we've seen.
14. Wallace's 7th touchdown.
And diversity of what they're doing, keeping different defense off guard.
Sturgis's kick. And Caldwell with no chance to return it. But last time on the field, the Broncos go for a score. Fake into the line. Peyton's pass is complete to Demaryius Thomas. Again, Broncos have one timeout. This time, it's Sanders for 11.
He hoped somewhere to find a way to stop him.
As we approach a minute, down the field, long pass, and over the head of everybody. Sanders was the wide out. Second down and 10.
This is what they're good at, Jim. Crowd the line of scrimmage, make you think.
They're going to run it. Interesting trouble with only one timeout, and it's one that draws a flag. Anderson for about 6.
Illegal use of hands in the face. Number 64 of the offense. 10-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
Story here, it's not this Broncos offense, it's Miami's offense.
Second and 20. Incomplete.
Go to the sideline.
Now on the other side of things, don't forget Miami has 3 timeouts. Denver needs 20 to convert. We got a man open. And it is Sanders reaching up to pull it down. A flag is on the field near the 40-yard line.
Illegal contact. Number 22 of the defense. That penalty is declined. Result of the play is a first down.
Defense doesn't expect it.
Caldwell in for Sanders. Goes to Demaryius, middle of the field.
This drive.
They get Sanders back onto the field, near side. Again, they go middle, and it's Wes Welker a yard short of the first, and there's going to be the timeout, the last one. To the end zone. For the touchdown, Demaryius Thomas.
What a job by Peyton Manning. Looked it off. The timing. 88. You're Peyton Manning. Oh, it's a little double move. They made it look easy.
It's amazing that Demaryius Thomas could be that invisible in that secondary.
It's pretty awesome to look at.
And just 12 seconds to go.
First half, throwing the football.
And that'll do it for the first half. Miami heads to the locker room with the lead, but Denver drives down the field right before the intermission and will receive the second half kick. They were beaten by Sanders for a 35-yard reception that set up the touchdown pass to Demaryius Thomas with just 12 seconds to go. Touchdown drives the last 2 drives for Denver. This one starts out with an Anderson run for 4, and we go right down to Tracy. Kicking to start the game to Miami. Miami driving it right down the field to begin things with a touchdown. Second and 6. And much like the way the Broncos started this game, Broncos have converted the last 5 times on third down. Here's the third and 3, making 6. It's Welker tiptoeing past the 40.
Timeout. You cannot risk losing one of those.
It's about a 9-yard differential. And Anderson's going to get it anyway. Runs it out there for 12 into the arms of Jones.
Just, yeah.
Be angry.
Yeah, be angry. That's a good word.
That's Barry. Angry gets 5. And he was, of course, quick to tell us that there were 22 running backs that were drafted in my draft class.
That'll call you favor in this league when you know what to do.
Second and 5, and it's Thompson this time. Look at Thompson running hard. I should have seen that one coming.
It came to me.
Third and 1. And there's Thompson galloping for the first down to about the 28. Running behind Montgomery. 110 yards on the ground between those 2 backs. And they are just pounding the Dolphins defense here on the ground to start this third quarter. That's another 3 yard.
It stops blitzing when you run the football as well as they're doing it so far here today.
That was Earl Mitchell jumping across the down lineman for the Dolphins.
Encroachment. Defense, number 90. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
Second and 2. That's a quick cut for the first down by Anderson. Yeah, not one. First and 10. To toss it inside. And that's Anderson.
reeling a little bit here right now.
Ben Garland comes in at guard with Franklin, and falling within a yard of the first is Anderson, with Franklin returning at left guard after sitting out a play. Peyton looking for another option, and he's going to cut his losses. There's the first sack of the game for the Miami defense. Sacrifices 8 yards. It's a 33-yard field goal attempt, and McManus hits the upright, no good. Here's the throw for no gain.
It's a big emotional letdown.
2nd and 11. And they'll face 3rd and 8 after Miller picks up a couple.
Pass rushers do the work.
Slings it across the middle, and Sims has the catch. And let's see if they come across where they're going to spot it. They're going to have it for the first down. Frustrated that he failed to. Miller is going to be taken down behind a line by Brandon Marshall. It's near side, and it's pulled down. Nice piece of running, too, by Gibson. And hamstring. Keeping him out of action is Tannehill is taken down for the first time. It's Terrence Knighton. Second and 22, knocked out. Incomplete. Incomplete. 3rd and 22. Again, they're coming after him. Pass away to Landry. And he's got only a gain of 3 as Harris. Fields, just his 2nd punt of the game. He's got a big leg. It travels 52 yards. It's Burse. He's going to get back a couple. Ball comes out at the end. The ball is out at the end. I believe John Denny's on the bottom of it. The long snapper. And it's a Miami recovery. And Burse was fighting for extra yardage. And there you see the ball is out the knees, nowhere close to being down.
Well, everybody's so good at it. That's Williams, the running back.
Set up now with the Broncos 12. Over to Landry, almost picked off. Would have been clear sailing for Chris Harris. Wait a minute, did they say that he's making sure they called that an incomplete pass and not a fumble?
Side judge said the football went forward. Can you challenge this? Yes. Well, the football did go forward.
Yeah, there's no question that was going forward.
Absolutely no way.
2nd and 10. Ward immediately in on the hit. Incomplete. Can pick up at first at the 2. A 3rd and 10 snap. Pass deflected and picked off. Miller had it for a moment. Ball is free, and it's recovered by the Dolphins. Plus a flag to boot.
Prior to the interception, holding on the defense. The 5-yard penalty for the previous spot. First down.
3 receivers to the right. It's Miller. Held to 2. Tannehill. Landry. Touchdown, Miami.
Terrific catch. Side, the slant, it's up high. He just rips it out of the air, protects himself.
The missed field goal. The ball, the defensive hold call.
Denver piling up the yards. Couple long drives.
Stepping up for this building. Patient for a moment. Sturgis. Odrick was injured earlier in this game. He's on that defensive front for Miami as Thomas comes over to get it. But he's covered up quickly.
Plays they use all the time. Inside screen only gets 2 yards.
And there's Anderson. Nice piece of running that time, and he's got the first down. It's onto the field to take on Peyton Manning and the Broncos. Peyton's going to strike. They're going to strike long, and it's incomplete. That was Grimes defending on Sanders.
To be nervous.
He's guarding his Rose. Demarius Thomas is running play. Anderson with a nice block. Particularly that matchup against Demarius Thomas in place here again. Bottom of the screen. 3rd and 2. Rolling out. Looking around again. He's got it this time. Sanders, but he's overthrown. Would have been a touchdown.
I think they're going to go for it on 4th down, but that was a nice play.
4th and 2. They run for it. Anderson's got it inside the 30. Slips through a tackle, and Rose then takes him down at the 21. DC is back out after sitting out a few plays. Denver driving to start the 4th. Jim Nance, Phil Simms, Tracy Wolfson. Peyton rolling out long again, and again, Sanders had separation. There is a flag down. Box has his arms in the air.
Quarterback is out of the pocket. There is no illegal contact.
Thomas, nice catch. Nice move. Down to the 4.
Pick up yards.
1st and goal. Going back to Thomas. Touchdown, Denver. His 3rd of the game.
Done. Nobody to help Grimes on the outside. He's playing outside technique. The linebackers come up. Nobody there. Beautiful execution once again. This is a little chasing, but they have a lot of plays to run down in this part of the field.
They give Sanders into the backfield. They fake to Anderson, go back to Sanders, and they got the 2. Today for Demarius.
8 in the last 8.
And the touchback, left ankle, right ankle stretched out a little bit, and here comes Miami. 1st down play. A carry by Miller for 3 this afternoon. 2nd and 7. Fires it. Gets it for the 1st down. It's Gibson with the catch in front of Moore. Appears not wouldn't be seeing any more action today. Still out with the hamstring as Miller is tripped up and slips and falls at the 32. They've needed guys like Marshall to step up. And he has. 2nd and 13. Here comes Miller. Falls at the last minute. Pass incomplete. Simms unable to hold on to it.
The pass rushers in there. Always be worried with that look.
Tannehill on 3rd down. Gets the completion, but Denver is there to cover it up. Matthews well short of the 1st. It was Webster who made that tackle. Burrs who fumbled the last punt. Is back deep. Fields.
Low kick.
Ryan is down at the line of scrimmage. Here's Burrs. It's near the 20.
Holding. Number 34 to the offense. That 10-yard penalty at the end of the play. 1st down.
Called on Damian Williams, so
They have some injuries. They got to settle down.
and now throwing to start this series. Got it off Anderson. Shifts past the 1st hit.
Took up the challenge, and they definitely answered it so far.
2nd and 2. Went for it with Anderson. And he's near the marker. 3rd and 1. And that draws the flag. It's going to be a 1st down with an infraction against Miami.
I don't think he went across the line of scrimmage.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 94, the defense. A 5-yard penalty. Results in a 1st down.
Let's see if he goes across.
To get out of a 3rd and 1.
Absolutely.
Play action. Down the middle. Has the connection with Sanders. And he's hobbling.
Everything that they're doing on offense is working right now against this Dolphins defense.
From the Miami 36. Anderson gives back one. Maybe 2nd and 11. Anderson, look at him driving. And we got a flag down.
Holding. Number 74, the offense. 10-yard penalty. Repeat, second down.
Second and 19, a spot foul. Massey is caught. As Sanders had to sit out only a play, and he's back in making another contribution. 3rd and 2 coming up. Let's go down to Trace.
They haven't picked on Rose, the new corner, yet. And here it comes.
And Sanders, with a flag down, has the catch. The catch was good for 13.
Pass interference, defense, number 35. That penalty is declined. Result of the play is a first down.
Yep, tough to blitz when you can't trust the pass coverage.
Manning flips it over to Anderson. Shakes a tackle and steps near a first down inside the 10 without necessarily having to go to Anderson on the ground. But he's going to do that anyway. Anderson has the first down. First and goal to go for the Broncos from the 3. Oh, and there's the flag. You wondered how many whistles would it take before first and goal from about the 3.
After the play is over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Number 66 of the offense. The runner made the line to gain. It will be first down and 10 for the offense.
Up and over, and Sanders is going to draw the flag. He's going to...
Prior to the pass, you can use the hands to the face. Number 27 for the defense. The 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
All out blitz.
First down now for the Broncos from the 14. Over to Damaris. Starting with a 3-touchdown game, and he's down near the 10. Again, Broncos looking for the first lead of the game. They're going to run. Anderson is across for the touchdown. Running behind Orlando Franklin.
How about that? You could hear the contact on Franklin's block as he pulled around and made the hit. Watch him come around. Hits Jelani Jenkins. And Anderson has just been spectacular all day long.
A year ago out of Cal. McManus adds the extra point.
And the whole offensive line, they have been tough.
McManus, a good move that time. They have out-yardaged Miami.
In 5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter.
Tannehill hands it off. And that's Miller for 6, maybe 7.
Okay, we'll let them do it. Okay.
Yeah, do the game. Salmon. There's Landry for the first down. First down, Tannehill. Pass in the air, intercepted. Deflected into the hands of Ward. DJ Ward gets around home line. Inside the 20. And pushed out by Tannehill. It bounced off the hands of Landry.
Watch him throw. Does Knighton get a hand on this? Well, I couldn't tell that time, but it was kicked up in the air anyway. Coverage was tight. TJ Ward, haven't had a chance to mention his name. Cameron Wake is not in there again.
Up top, Manning, Walker, and the former Dolphin is down to the 2.
That's a good point. I think you're right.
Second and goal and rolling out. Flipping it over to Walker for the touchdown.
And Wes Welker, well, that's just a good fake. You see the little skip he gave to Wilson? Peyton Manning on the run. What a nice throw, right on target. Offensive line, it got physical.
Extra point, dead center. I really sense that even though they had sandwiched in between the 2 losses a win with 50-plus points at Oakland, but they didn't see themselves until the second half of this game. They went back to the team we saw going into New England. They've run for 175 yards. The Broncos, that says it all. Pressure in on Tannehill, whose pass is complete. Pass goes to Hartline.
If you don't like it, if you get in field goal range, you kick it because you need 2 scores.
Underneath the middle, and he's got 8.
Still time to throw it for Tannehill.
With 2:18 to play. Gets it away. And gets it over to Wallace for a first down.
And the quarterbacks
on fire. Tannehill. Wolf chasing after it. Unloads it over to Sims. Tannehill 4 out of 4 on this drive. Desperation time. He's hit 4 different receivers. Through the hands of Matthews. Thomas stirring the crowd here. 3rd and 7. And it's Landry short of the first as we reach the 2-minute warning. I'd like to welcome those of you who saw the 49ers beat the Redskins. Miami on 4th down. Able to keep on moving as Landry takes a couple of hits and the rookie holds on.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Number 97 of the defense. Polly on.
Malik Jackson
15 yards at the end of the play, first down.
Is slowing down the field. He'll hustle and try to get that extra hit in, and there the defender. He's down, he falls on top of him. That's a good call.
Yeah. Miami led by 11 coming into the 4th. 22 unanswered by Denver. Here's Tannehill. Going to the end zone and incomplete. Sims stumbles in motion. Tannehill from the pocket goes to the end zone, and it's incomplete, but a flag is down. It's Omar Bolden.
Pass interference, 31 of the defense. That foul occurred in the end zone. The ball will be placed at the 1-yard line.
To this game with a hamstring.
Here's the move. Yep, he did get there early.
And inside of 2 minutes, it's a booth review. They want to make sure that ball wasn't caught, is what I believe Triplett's doing.
You can review if the football is tipped.
After review, the ruling on the field stands.
Yeah, you're right. They were reviewing whether or not the ball had been tipped. If there had, in fact, been a deflection or a tip, it would have
been no penalty.
No penalty at all. It would have picked up the flag. First and goal. Empty backfield. Tannehill's pass. Touchdown. Landry. His 2nd of the game.
Great design. Fires it in. See the defense widen. Von Miller.
Look at Philbin. Tannehill the time, and that's going to draw another flag as Hartline was knocked to the ground.
Pass interference, defense number 43. That foul occurred in the end zone. The ball will be placed at the 1-yard line. Redo the try.
Hold on. The 1 foot. And Thomas. Ball came out, but he had crossed the plane, and the signal is Miami got the 2.
He's the guard. Oh, yeah, he's way over. That is a great job by Thomas. But Samson Satelli, good push on the inside. Fields.
Will it be Sturgis or will it be Fields attacking the football?
Which way will it go?
It's Sturgis, and it goes to his right. And it's recovered right away by C.J. Anderson.
Pretty clever what they did. To the right side. Oh, my gosh, look at that.
How about C.J. Anderson today? 167 total yards, including the recovery that will close it out. Look at that move.
My back is hurting me right now.
It reminded me of a kick long ago from my youth. Tony Frick.
Number 20!
Well, they weren't the all. Anderson. And he's got 2 more added to his total, putting him now at 141. Just 1 timeout for Miami.
Number 20!
Anderson breaking free inside the 30. game over. Spent weeks and even months training together. Told him this week when he came here for the celebration in the news conference how proud he was of Anderson now. Miami's going to fall back to 6-5.
C.J. Anderson gives this offense what it needs. A power runner who can protect Peyton Manning. It's a nice blend to go along with their passing game.
Now they go on to Kansas City. There's Denver.
Yep, big challenge there and a night game next week.